First-time politician. I'm a novice. I am very, very new in politics. I also got to pick up a lot of new skill to deal with constituents' problem. I always tell my staff, my job is to make sure everyone walk in with a problem, walk out with an answer. I'm only 7 months old in politics. A lot of energy. Sometimes you've got to think. I can't sleep well as well. It's so much more than my police career. As a police officer in Australia for almost 16 years, is not as stressful as a politician. But I think with all the support that I have from the Labour Party and from my constituents and from my supporter, I think I can do a lot of work for Australia. Not everything I can resolve for my communities, but I find ways to resolve. I was brought up in Parit Pulai. When we were young, first 15 years of my life, we got no power, no electricity, no water. So no power means we have to use kerosene lamp to read, to study. No water means more trouble because you cannot have shower, you cannot cook without water. So we got to go a distance to carry water every day. I'm the oldest among 8 siblings. I got 3 younger brothers and 4 younger sisters. And mom and dad rubber. So at times during monsoon, it rains for weeks. Mom and dad got no income. I studied in St. Andrew Muar. And then when I finished MCE, I got a job as a police officer. Less than 2 years, I quit because I found another job as a dolphin trainer. And then later on, I worked for a few years as a dolphin trainer because very good income and very happy. That memory is very important in my life. That early stage of my childhood life also shaped me to be a very determined boy to achieve and to success. Because of the hard life also, it shaped me with another type of attribute that is gratitude to whatever we have. The kite can only fly high when there is resistance. The kite will not fly high if it's going smooth with the wind. You got to go against the wind. Challenges in life make me today. So I think that Forever Home bring me a lot of good quality in my life to be a better human being. You say the word retiring or retirement, it scares me. Because recently I faced a lot of negative comment because of the word retirement. I visited Malaysia on my private capacity. I just want to come back to Malaysia to visit some friends and relatives. I got a brother here, one sister here, and I got family members here. So I'm actually coming home to visit friends, have some good food, and then go back to Australia again. So a friend of mine asked me to go and give a talk to the university student in Utah. And the topic of the talk was about my life journey to inspire the younger generation. They want me to talk for 1 hour. And to me, 1 hour is far too much, I don't have so much to talk about it. And then I said, can I play my maiden speech from the parliament, my first speech? It's about 25 minutes. And then later on, I'll speak about myself. So the program ran very well. During that time, what I spoken about was my life journey, how I struggled through, how I achieved goal, and how to be proactive, not reactive, how to be motivational. And I even mentioned that take today like your last day. If you take today like your last day, you will take everything seriously. You'll work hard. And I also told them, don't expect and don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask yourself what you can do for your own country. But towards the end, someone from the audience asked me, when you retire, what is your plan? And straight away also come out from my mind, my personal view. I want to come back to Malaysia. And then the next thing on the paper, on the news media, they said, this member of parliament want to come back to Malaysia. What I meant was, when I retired, after my parliamentary life, I will stay in Australia because I got a home there. I got my children there, my grandchildren there, and I got my friends there. But Malaysia, I also have gratitude where Malaysia brought me up. Other than that, I miss Malaysia, good food, good weather, and I got good friends and relatives. So if I retire, for sure I will come back to Malaysia. But I cannot stay forever in Malaysia. I'm an Australian citizen. Australian citizen only can stay a limited amount of time in Malaysia. I don't have a Malaysian citizen. I cannot stay for good there. So I will stay most of my time in Australia, but I will travel to Malaysia, enjoy my good time there, and I will come back again. So the day's talk all was not about retirement. All was about inspirational journey of mine, and I want to inspire the younger generation.